catching me unexpected so you guys could put your shorts out with the horizontal. Now I know what BC Amp was talking about in his overview of the premiere of Monday Night Raw. So I guess you guys want to chop this up into shorts. So here we go. You're welcome to the Rig Point here with yours truly, The Rig. And we're going to talk about WWE Raw Premier. Now, I can agree with a large amount of the other fans out there that having a premiere really doesn't make sense because it's been an ongoing show over and over and over and over and over and over again. Same with SmackDown. So the premiere stuff is kind of like, what are we premiering? Well, let's see what we're premiering. Well, we already know where Shininsky and Ricochet are really going at it right now. Like, the storyline completely changed from going after Seth Rollins to now it's been buttered off to Ricochet. Now, guys, I give all points to Ricochet and I give all the points to Shininsky. But this little grudge here really doesn't seem that important. Just to be honest, maybe we should give it another shot next week. I don't know. Maybe Ricochet has been in the way of something that Shininsky's not telling us. So stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we've got the whole storyline. I didn't really want to get into it right away with this one, but we got Mr. Rollins and Drew McIntyre, and you guys have been seeing what's going on there. And Drew has every right, Mr. Rollins, and don't mind me getting a little people's coach in your face, but Drew McIntyre is correct. You can't let stuff like this go. I mean, how much stuff did you do? How much stuff has been going on that you've done yourself? Do you think people have forgotten? No. Nobody forgets. And that's just plain out blunt, Rollins. So this little situation with Drew McIntyre may get more intense than you think. May. Because, I see Drew McIntyre actually working stuff out because he seems to be seeing a lot right now. A lot of truth. And I have to say, when it comes to myself, I'm very much interested in the truth. Aren't you, Mr. Rollins? Aren't you interested in the truth about things? Wouldn't you like to be a more solid person in the WWE instead of somebody that has been exactly what Drew McIntyre says? Reinvented so many times. You know what? I kept hearing this in the past and other YouTubers and other people commenting and saying, like, you keep doing the same thing over and over again, you're just going to get the same result, Rollins. Now, I don't mean to be the asshole to tell you that, because you and I, we've made amends with a lot of things. We've talked about a lot of things. And dude, you can't hide this. So, to be totally honest, Drew McIntyre has every right to bring it up because, hey, there's forgiving, but forgetting, and seeing what's still going on, well, we'll see more of that later on in the future. But Drew McIntyre, hey, you never know with Drew. You never know. I mean, come on. You guys can tell, look at, he has every right to bring up the fact that during Thunderdome, there was nobody in the arena. Yeah, maybe there were people watching, and who knows? Maybe those people that were watching were just superimposed on there for mentality reasons. I don't know. Do you want me to break up the whole truth friggin' shit here? I don't want to, because to be totally honest, being truth and trying to do this is very difficult, because there's a lot of things people know and a lot of things people don't know, and you just, sometimes I say to myself, why do a review? Why would I do a review, come out here and do a review? Sometimes I say to myself, because I know a lot of stuff. And then I see the storylines and twists. Why do a show, a podcast period, right? When I know some stuff other people don't know. How can I help the community, all right? And its illusion of the story, right? How can I help people believe? It's very difficult. When all your storylines bounce from one place, and Drew is just sticking with it. Tell me I'm wrong. Anyways, Rhea Ripley. I bet you popped in here once and looked at that. See, I saw somebody pop in there just checking it out, guys. Just checking it out. But there are a few things I'm highlighting here because I see Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley. You gotta love her. You gotta love her. You know, I threw it around. You gotta worry about the monsters you create. Well, to be totally honest, look at that. Right? Right. And believe it or not, she is a monster. I give credit where credit is due. Why? Because I'm proud. I'm not just looking at her as, a threat. Okay? I look at her in some sort of a proud way too, because she kind of puts all this, venomous, like bring the venom type thing character right into play here, like she's got some kind of symbiont in her. And I'll tell you that. I give her credit where credit is due. But where the ideas seed from need to be acknowledged. Am I not right, Rhea? Am I not right, Rhea? The seeds of creativity must be acknowledged as your people's coach strictly demands. Yeah, I demand it. I demand acknowledgement. A lot of what people have been watching has been a lot of stuff that's been put down on paper in messages. So guys, why I come out here and be a little cocky about things is because what I said before. I know. And I know some of you are going to watch this later and go, this guy looks like a freaking freak. And you know what I say to that? Then I should just fit right in, right? 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 That's all I'm saying right there. I fit right in. Because I'm just as weird as all you fucks out there. You know it. The world knows it. And it's just stamped it. All right. Enough about me. Zoe Stark out there kind of turning on Nia Jax, because Nia Jax really wants Rhea Ripley, and I don't blame her because Rhea Ripley has been doing a lot to put herself on the pedestal. And hey, it just takes a nice good knocking, and that pedestal falls over, and then what happens to Rhea Ripley? Smacked into second place, maybe third place. Nobody likes third. Look at Rollins, man. The third Shield member. Oh, that was a great one by Austin Theory. I'm just saying it. And now, guys, I have to say, Shayna Baszler better kick Rhea Ripley's ass. Give her a swift kick of reality like she's already had a sample of. It's bound to come. What goes around comes around. Rhea and Baszler have a history of battling back and forth in NXT, guys. You guys can't forget that shit, right? They have a history. They have a storyline to twist here. So what's going to happen here is we're going to have some revenge stuff happen. Hey, man. Like I said, what goes around comes around. It's not what comes around goes around. If you're going the other way, what comes around goes around, that means you're being an idiot and a little fucking hogging and you're a little hacker or something like that. That just a little nuisance on a bun. Anyways, guys, so moving on from that, I want to move on from that because I know Shayna Baszler is going to take care of business. She's just going to take care of business. All right? I'm highly confident that she has learned all the many ways, all the neat little tricks, all the mental games in order to get into Rhea Ripley's head. So I have full confidence. All right. Full confidence. You hear me there, Shayna? I hope you're hearing me because I'm going like unscripted here. You see the way I kind of am a little bit. All right. Gunther versus Big Bronson Reed, which was a incredible match like previously, the week before. This type of stuff needs to be done in WrestleMania when you're getting close to WrestleMania. Because I'd like to see Gunther go against people like Bronson Reed at a WrestleMania. I think this Intercontinental Championship is going a good direction. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that if he loses to Bronson Reed or loses to Otis or loses to anybody else on the double size super heavyweight circuit, it turns the Intercontinental Championship into a super heavyweight circuit championship. It does. It adds credit. So I don't know if this is registering to you guys in there, but that's what I think. But, you know, we'll see what happens there. Now, I know everybody wants to talk about Bloodline and the storyline going on with these tag team championships, bouncing back and forth from Sami Zayn to Jey Uso to, let's see here. We got, oh yeah, can't forget the American Nightmare, of course, right? You know, they got this little swapping back and forth. You know, I've sent many ideas. I will tell you guys many ideas, and they have not taken some of them, guys. I get ideas out there that get unwritten too. Don't think I don't send out ideas and storyline ideas that don't get used. I do. So let you in on a little something. You guys might have spotted it on my Facebook. I had an idea that why didn't Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar team up? Why didn't they become the Ultimate Warrior champions? They together would have made an amazing impact if they barged in there together, Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, and shut everybody up. Roman Reigns did not want to give up one of the championships. Come on, man. You could have given it to Brock Lesnar, right? And had him run Raw and you run SmackDown. Do you want me to go back in time and re-fucking cap that shit? That would have been something that would have, made a change. But no, sometimes they don't take your notes. They look at you as the conspiracy theorist, Canadian up here, tinfoil. Am I wearing a tinfoil hat? Is there tinfoil under there? Listen, all you Skywatchers, I will lay it right here on my right point. It's not a podcast. It's a reaction. Okay? There's a difference. I should not need a license to react and review. It's not a podcast. This is not a podcast. Do I have any other individuals having a conversation with me here, Mr. Whoever's on the other side there? No? So guess who's in the wrong? You? Oh, so let it go. Guys, I just want to let you guys in. I want to let you in a little bit. For years, I've had YouTube just nitpick at the little things that are inaccurate. Like, maybe I don't shave right. Maybe I don't use the right face cream. Maybe I don't give in to all this corporate bullshit. Why? Because I deserve to be up here where I don't have to worry about all that stuff because it's taken care of. Now, is that me being too entitled, or is that about 15 to almost 20 years of sitting here? You guys all witnessed it. If you go back, every trial and tribulation. So I'll mark it right here just in case the right producers are out there watching that the rig here has been slightly getting dicked around. And who knows what deals may lie ahead that may actually show up at my house with the contracts and maybe a little side spending money. Right? Okay. See, I'm not stupid. You guys can figure out where people live, no fucking problem. I should not have to give my information out on the internet. You should already have it. Already have it. You guys are lazy ones. I'm just saying that. All right, moving on. You guys can cut this up whichever way you want, whatever I ad-lib. You guys can even share whatever clips I'm over, doing, because I know it's there. I love it. I love it. I love the mistakes. I love everything because I love me. You got to learn to love yourself. Maybe I love myself a little too much. Trust me, it doesn't get creepy, because if it did, I'd be out here wearing dresses, I'd be wearing bras, I'd be fucking coloring my hair, I'd be painting my face all makeup and stuff like that. Wouldn't I? I'm not out here to starving for attention. I'm here to get the bottom line across and let it flow. Merry Christmas. All right. So we got new champs, the Judgment Day, wreaking havoc again, bragging about having two champion twice undisputed. It's really funny, isn't it, Roman? Just a little between you and me, Roman. Roman, who's still sticking around there? Besides all the newbies, you got Rhea Ripley, you got everybody. Who's still there? Who's still sitting right there? He almost beat you. You know that, right? You know he almost beat you. If it wasn't for that darn turnbuckle, all the distractions were laid on the ground. It was all done. But somebody loosened the turnbuckle. What? Just like, I lay it down, right? It's I'm sorry. It's a little hard for you to take, but I can be on your side or I cannot. That's the glory of being the king of spades. Ha ha! You never know when you're gonna say something I don't like, and I might just pull out a pile of stuff that I've been kind of putting aside just to open up the forgiving book. But you say something wrong, I'll pull that drawer out and we'll take a look inside and see. Why? Because the keeper of secrets is right here. I love you guys. I love having fun with the YouTubers out there too. I see you guys out there. I see yous all. I see Lance. I see BC. I see JD still. I'm still watching your stuff too, guys. I watch the reviewers. I do. I do it because I feel like I'm in their crew. They can correct me on things if they want. I love the idea of them correcting me on some things. Hey, we're all here in this community, right? And when we get zapped, we end up in the pocket, right? And whenever we're a little overbearing on this, we all end up in the same boat. So why? Why treat me like scum when we're all in the same boat? Hey, I want to see those subscribers come in because you know I'm right. Hell yeah, I'm right. LA Knight knows I'm right. Everybody knows I'm right. Hey, this is yours truly, the people's fan of the WWE and all of entertainment. Making deals that make reels. Oh, mark that one up. Market that shit. Oh.